recently Lilsimsie did this really hard build challenge in The Sims 4 where she built this tiny home with 8 floors. Obviously she's a freaking goddess in The Sims, so she pulled it off flawlessly, but I want to give this challenge a go. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. I'm gonna be building here in Oasis Springs, which means I'm gonna be orange for this whole video. So the really weird thing about this is you can do 4 floors above ground and 4 stories like below ground. For some reason EA said no to adding more floors here, but 4 basement floors is fine. So essentially I'm just doing this like 3x3 square here, and I'm just gonna try and get like the overall like shape of this thing. Okay, so that's 4 floors, but that's not the whole part of this challenge. We also have to make sure that it's within the tiny home range, which is 64 tiles. I'm thinking what I want to do, I'm gonna prioritize the top of this thing and not so much like the basement. So for these floors, I'm gonna take away a couple tiles there. I think I'm gonna even take some away here. So like it's just gonna be the 2x3 tiles all the way down. And then above ground, I kind of want to be able to add more tiles. So I'm actually gonna pull this out. So we're gonna pull this out here. I'm gonna go for like a stairway look, I think. Pull that out, pull this in. What I'm gonna do back here is just erase 1 tile for like each floor. I think this is gonna be it. I've got my 64 tiles right here. We've got this really odd stairway shape with like a little bump out in the back. And then going down, like my basement floors are very small, but I have a plan. I'm gonna make this work. Looking at this here and being in Oasis Springs, I'm gonna go for like a Moroccan vibe. So I'm visualizing like a grand entrance going towards this like tower kind of. So what I'm gonna do is build a pool on like both sides, like kind of like surrounding this thing, and I need to make sure this is directly in the middle. So okay, like all the way down this way, and then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side and then kind of like wrap it around behind it as well. We're taking this challenge seriously here, guys. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I take my build challenges seriously. This is gonna be beautiful. We don't mess around. I kind of want to go for like a fancy pool style too. I've kind of been into doing this lately. That's gonna be the shape of my pool, and I'm gonna trace around this thing with this base game terracotta tile here because I like the look of it and I feel like just it's gonna look cool. I'm also just gonna set the vibe real quick with some palm trees hanging out in the back, just kind of like fill this lot up a little bit. So I think like these coming down the sides are gonna look really cool. I think I'm gonna put like a pergola in between with some like loungers or something. Cool. Okay, now that we've got that taken care of, I'm trying to keep this like symmetrical here. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my wallpaper, and the look I'm going for, the color palette is very like pale pink, blue, and orange. So for my wallpaper, I'm gonna use this impeccable plaster, pretty much just that whole pink like everywhere there. And then for my roof, I'm gonna use this little like roof piece like that and just bring this up all the way, just all the way up the stairs. And for that, I'm gonna use this roof paint here. This is just, again, another Mediterranean, maybe it's more of like a Mediterranean style. Let me know at the end of this what style this ends up actually being. In my head, I know what it is, but like I'm not really sure what the aesthetic is technically. Let me know if you know. But let's go in with some roof trim here. And I'm also gonna go in with my windows and doors. I actually might even bring this roof piece out a little more. So this is what I ended up with for the outside of my house. I'm super happy with how this looks. I think it looks super cool. I think we are about ready to go inside. I love this style. We're gonna try and keep this consistent all the way through the inside of this house. Before I go in there, I think I'm just gonna add like a quick pool trim on here. And I'm gonna use spa-day wallpaper and flooring to make my pool look a little bit lighter. So I'm just gonna use this here just to get the pool water to be like extra bright. Cool. Okay, let's go inside. So we are gonna have to figure out a layout here. I'm gonna have to use ladders. There's like no question about it. So let's start placing our ladders. So for the first floor, I think I'm gonna do a living room. So I'm gonna put my ladder way back there. And then I guess above that is gonna have to be my kitchen. Then we'll do like a bedroom, and up top, maybe like a bathroom or something, or like a creativity room, or like just something like a skill room. For our basement, I'm trying to think of this as like, okay, if I have people over, we're gonna hang out in the living room. They can go upstairs, go to the kitchen, that's fine. Then there's a bedroom. Down below, I'm thinking we do, oh my god, this is a mess. I'm thinking we do like bathroom here. Like maybe that leads downstairs to another bathroom, but this is like where the bathtub is. And then we're gonna go down even more. I don't know, like a laundry room. And then down, all the way down below, I'm thinking maybe like storage, like wine cellar or something like that. I've done my flooring and wallpaper for pretty much every single floor so that it's pretty much consistent all the way through. So down below is gonna be more of like the blue and orange kind of color scheme. scheme, and then up top we're gonna do more of like the pink and orange with like the blue accents. It's just gonna like switch. So let's start with the living room down here. I'm thinking tons of rugs, tons of comfy cozy pillows, ottomans, stuff like that in this entire build. First thing I'm going with is the paranormal curtains and rugs, and what I think I'm gonna do also is go in with a city living fence just to like separate that part off, because like it looks a little scary with the ladder just being like right there. So I think I'm gonna do that all through. So anywhere that there's like a hanging like space, I'm just gonna go in with my like fence here. Ooh, cute little jungle adventure stool over there with that city living like blooming lights. That looks really pretty. I think I want to do a couple of these like little poofs here, these snowy escape poofs. I'm just gonna put those there, maybe like a little cactus or like a plant behind. I think this build is gonna be pretty plant heavy as well. I'm thinking we put just like a bookshelf right there so there's something for like the Sims to do. Maybe I'll have to put it back here. I know that they can still get to that, so that's fine there. I don't think I'm gonna put a TV in here. Not feeling that is the vibe for my like living space. Let's try this like island living ottoman here. And then for a little extra something to put on the wall, I'm kind of thinking this new like base game swatch. I love this. I think it's so beautiful. This can go right there. I think this is gonna be it for my living space there. Maybe if we go in with some debug plants, we'll be okay to just kind of like fill up that wall space there. Ooh, and this looks really pretty with our color scheme. Perfect. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Let's do the basement first. I feel like the basement is more boring. Let's go downstairs and do our like bathroom right here. So for the bathroom, I've actually added a little window here. I think it's kind of fun just like looking into the pool. I am gonna put a curtain though. So we'll do curtain right there. Then I'm thinking this bathroom is just gonna be like toilet and sink, because like if you have guests over, they're probably not gonna be just using the bathtub. So the bathtub can be on the lower floor. Bathroom makes sense here. Even though you gotta go down a ladder, it is what it is. I'm kind of thinking what we could also try and pull off in here is the Journey to Batu rugs. I kind of like that in here. That looks kind of good. I'm gonna put my essentials. We're gonna do toilet paper, and I kind of think I'm gonna do like some paranormal gallery wall on here. Ooh, actually, let's put it like on this side. That looks good. Cool. Okay, so there's our bathroom. That is just gonna be like the guest bathroom kind of thing. Let's go downstairs. We're gonna do the bathtub. So this is gonna literally just be like a bathtub room. I've already got my spa day candles in here just for a little bit of coziness, a little light. I think I'm gonna put that rug like right there, and let's get some plants. Back here we do like a cactus. We could come in with one of these. For a mirror in here, I think I'm gonna go with Get Famous. I like that. That looks cool. It's a little weird to just have like a bath, but I think for this build, we have to. Okay, there we go. That's so cute. Let's go downstairs. We're gonna go and do our laundry room next. So for the color, I think we're gonna go pink down here. Pink laundry machine. Probably gonna come in with just some wall clutter just to kind of fill up the space. It's hard because you can't really add much on the floor in like this build. A lot of it is gonna be wall decor and like rugs, I guess. Jungle Adventure coming in pretty clutch for this build, I'm not gonna lie. And since I can't really put any plants in here and I want to, I think I'm gonna try and like put a plant just on this like fence post. Just like this little succulent, I'm gonna raise it up. I think it's gonna fit like perfectly. There we go, cute. So that is my laundry room. We are coming down to the final basement room, which down here I'm gonna put, I think I was gonna put like storage, like a wine cellar or something. So we can put like these wine fridges here. I was kind of thinking about putting like the olive oil right above any like clutter items I can kind of raise up there. Literally just like stuff you would need down here, I guess, like just storage. So that is gonna be our basement. We've got our storage room, we have our laundry room, our like bathtub room, and toilet bathroom. So let's go upstairs and do the kitchen next. So kitchen is gonna be right up here. I'm gonna keep with the Jungle Adventure theme and roll with this blue fridge. And I know Island Living has some cute blue counters. Ooh, they might be a little too blue. Ooh, how about these ones? Jungle Adventure, a little more subtle on the blue, kind of a similar swatch actually. This is so squishy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit more than one dining room chair. Ooh, look at it. I can use these Jungle Adventure like pots up there as clutter. That's cool. That definitely fits the vibe I'm going for here. Okay, this matches perfectly. I'm gonna shrink this down and squeeze that over in there. That matches my Jungle Adventure like color palette perfectly. I wish I could clutter at that space, but I need to leave something for prep. And then, oh God. And then over here, I think I'm gonna put maybe just something on the wall. Again, I don't wanna clutter up that table because it's the only spot we can eat. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna gonna go upstairs. The next room we've got going on, I think, is gonna be my bedroom, which is very, very small. I didn't really want to put a single bed, but I think that's what I have to do. You know what we could go for this story? I love putting stories to my builds. We could do like a princess locked away, or not really locked. I mean, maybe she goes on her own. We could do like a princess living in this tower. She's maybe like young, but she wanted to move out and her parents just built her this. That's what we're going for. So that explains just the single bed. Maybe she's just like a teen or something. I'm honestly looking for like any opportunity to include plants, but I think this is gonna be my bedroom. Nothing too exciting. I've got the little like llama on there. And then upstairs, finally, what are we gonna put up here? Maybe like a creativity room, like an easel, maybe some pillows up here. Yeah, if anyone has their own interpretation of who lives here, I love it when you guys write stories in the comments of like the people who live in my builds. Let me know, because I would love to know who you think we've got living up in here. So that is gonna be the top floor there. This is what I came up with for Lilsimsie's 8-story high tiny home build challenge. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think the outside honestly is my favorite. This room here and the kitchen turned out really good. Honestly, I'm not even opposed to like the bathroom and stuff downstairs. The bedroom, I wish I had a little more room for, but honestly, I'm quite content. As always, this will be on the gallery under Sydneymacoretta. If you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.